Hello everyone, I'm Greg Otto with FedScoop TV, and we're here at the Social Innovation Summit, and I'm talking with John Sprague, the CTO for IT for NASA. John, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So talk to me about your experience with dealing with the just massive amount of data that comes into NASA. I know a lot of other agencies are just experienced this big data revolution, but NASA's been doing it for a while. So talk to me about your experience with that.
So NASA's been doing it for actually a couple decades,
Okay.
and or even more. And it's kind of funny. The term big data, if you go look it up on the internet, was coined by two Ames Research Center scientists.
Interesting.
When
Okay.
their data back in the 90s was just too big for their workstations, and so they coined that term in one of their papers, and it's one of like the first references. So there's this connection there that I thought was really cool. You know, we're always looking for new ways to do everything, and I always like to say that we've got lots of big data. We got it coming down from the satellites, and we've got it from all the probes that are all over. They're on the Earth, they're in the air, they're in the space. So we've got big data problem just like everybody else does, and we're solving it every day.
So with those problems, challenges, what is one tool that could help you, whether it's a tool or even a policy, what could help you address those challenges? What would make your life easier?
So if you go out and look on the internet and say big data landscape, there's this chart that comes out that's unbelievable. It's got hundreds and hundreds, multi-hundreds of different companies in all the different niche areas for big data. And I always like to joke that, well, that's us. We use all those tools. And it's kind of funny, but it's true. We do use a lot of tools out there. That's just one of the things that we do.
So with those tools, what is the one tool that helps you get NASA to handle all of this data?
So there probably isn't really one, because every problem that we're dealing with out there or challenge is just a little different. And some of the things that we use MapReduce. It's a very common one out there. What we really love, the distributed file systems. There's all kinds of different tools depending on what the problem is or the challenge is, and that's just something that we love. Open source. Okay. That's one. So if there's open source tools out there, the scientists love to grab those, bring them in, and then they tweak them the way they need them for what they're doing. Right. So it gets very specific, very niche for some of the issues that they're trying to solve.
Right. Well, I know the government's looking into open source more and more, so hopefully they look to NASA and look to your leadership to figure things out as things move forward.
Yep, thank you. So one of the problems that we're always trying to look at or solve is also people. All right. You got to have the people skills. We've got a lot of very, very talented folks. Recently, we went hunting for a data scientist for NASA. And I tell you, I was on the committee trying to find people, and it's very difficult. I mean, schools are starting to kick out a lot of folks that have those skills, but to grab somebody, it's not an easy endeavor. We were very lucky. We hired one, Brian Thomas, about 6 months or so ago, and brought him in, and he hit the ground running, jumping on a bunch of projects that we had that we really wanted some more work done on. And it's just been phenomenal. Great.
Well, I know, NASA's got the Mars projects and a bunch of other things that they have in their future. So I'm sure the data's never going to stop.
No, it never will. And it's only going up.
Right.
Internet of Things and bringing more data.
Right. So I'm sure you're going to be on top of it, and I look forward to seeing what comes out of NASA in the next few years.
Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you. For all of our videos, check out our YouTube channel, and for more information, check out fedscoop.com. I'm Greg Otto. Thanks for watching.